Walking with moms is rooted in the understanding that human life is sacred from the moment of conception, and that every person has intrinsic dignity. This is a worth and dignity which comes from the reality that we are all created in the image and likeness of God, and that God loves us all equally. We believe that babies have a right to life. We also know that babies have a right to a good life. We also recognize the dignity of mothers, knowing that their past struggles and current hardships do not define who they are, believing that we can help women to have better lives regardless of their past or their current situations. We know that authentic Christian friendship provides hope when all things seem hopeless, and providing hope is the first step towards helping women to have a better life for themselves and their families. The devil feeds off hopelessness, convincing frightened women that if they keep their baby, no one will help them, or making them believe they will lose their independence, financial stability, or chance of happiness. A woman facing unexpected pregnancy is much more likely to hear that abortion is the only answer, instead of hearing about the beauty of the gift of life within her. A woman parenting in a difficult circumstance rarely receives the message of hope that there are people and organizations out there that want to help her. To combat these lies, we must share a message of hope with the women we walk with. But this isn't enough. We must be willing to follow our message of hope with tangible support and ongoing friendship. Creating a culture of life will take a commitment from each one of us. It isn't enough to say we are pro-life. The Bible tells us that faith without works is dead. And I'll also add that compassion without action is also dead. If a mother has nothing to wear, has no food for the day, and has no place to live, and we sympathize with her and encourage her to keep her family, telling her to go in peace, keep warm, eat well, and good luck, but we aren't willing to help her find the resources she needs, or to walk with her along her journey, what good is it? Our compassion must drive our actions if we genuinely want to create a culture of life. This is the challenge Jesus gave us when he told us to love our neighbor as ourselves. We can't claim to love God and ignore the needs of others, because love of God cannot be separated from the love of our neighbor. This is a challenge that's easy for us to ignore, not because we don't care, but because it seems overwhelming with the amount of need there is in our community. But again, the devil feeds off hopelessness. We cannot fall for the lie that there is nothing we can do to help these mothers to keep and raise their children. Instead, we must be willing to work together to build a network of support and services for them, trusting that the Lord will support us in our work and use us to ensure that any woman who comes to us for help will be able to experience Christ's love through us. None of us can do everything, but all of us must do something. Think of the numbers of families, babies, and women we can help if we all work together. I pray that this training inspires us to fight the hopelessness that we experience in wondering how we can help them. Together we can create a true culture of life, so women know that the church is there for them with true compassion. Compassion combined with action that provides true hope for them and their families.